Hi guys, so we would like to share with you the tips about how to increase your overall income with best practice. Let us go through the disclaimer of this video. All these recommendation and suggestion are based on individual finding, personal observation. It might not be 100% true. Take it with a pinch of salt. First area we want to cover is about how to increase your earnings. Maintaining good ratings are really important. So the system basically assigns a job based on not just availability, who is closest to the booking, but also your ratings are put into consideration. So if let's say your availability and your current location are on par with any other drivers, then the deciding factor will be your rating. So maintaining a high rating is definitely important. First area is the performance rating, where they track your accepted ratings. It basically tests how picky are you in terms of your job. The second area is cancellation rating, passenger rating, which is also put into consideration, and some apps provide this driver safety rating, which generally they track your speed using GPS to ensure that you drive safely with your passenger on board. So these are the key areas that they will evaluate you before throwing you a job. Loyalty. The app or the platform itself tracks your commitment, so they are able to detect how many hours you actually put into the platform. Usually they will reward jobs to drivers that are more committed. They put in more hours into the platform. I ever tried to commit 14 hours for a week in the app versus switching between multiple platforms. Whichever has a job I would accept and then turn off the other one, and once I'm done with the job I turn back to platform again. I realized that the first method gained more potential earning as they gives you more back-to-back job. More back-to-back job means higher per hour earning and reduce the time of waiting. Peak hours. You need to understand your local area peak hour. So you are technically more efficient driving only on the peak hours. You can drive on off-peak hours, but your earning generally will be much lower as compared to peak hours. If you are curious when is the peak hour, basically you can just log into the app. They will indicate. Next, we want to cover on how to reduce your costs of operations. The biggest cost portion of being a PHV driver is your car rental. So selecting the right car for the purpose is really important. You need to understand your driving pattern. The general question you should ask yourself is, how many kilometers of distance would you like to cover on a daily basis, including your off days? So you need to average out everything. So I would say that if you are driving on an average of 300 kilometers per day and above, a hybrid car is more suitable. It has a higher fuel efficiency, which helps to reduce fuel costs. You can also check out the previous video that we have made on breakdown of the earning and cost, which you can have understanding to this calculation. Weight. So we understand that the operation basically is your fuel cost, your rental cost, parking cost in your ERP. So weight itself is a key factor of fuel efficiency. The heavier the vehicle, the more energy you need to move the vehicle. So I see a lot of drivers put their personal belongings into their cars. They have boxes, pails, shoes, dumbbell, your fishing rod, your bicycle, your skateboard. Why do you put items in your car where you can put it in your home? Just try to make the car as light as possible, so it will help you to increase your fuel economy. The other part of increasing fuel economy is tire pressure. I heard people giving advices like put 5% below the recommended pressure on your tire because of better grip and safety during rain. I would suggest that recommendation is not very logical. The reason why people go below the recommended pressure is because of traction. And why do they need traction? First thing is usually they are going off-road where the ground are soft. It's not like the usual road that we drive is on tarmac. You increase grip, but you also increase resistance. And when you increase resistance, you are increasing the energy needed and the fuel needed to move your car. So my question is, if you are not going off-road, if you are not racing, why do you need traction? Visiting the petrol kiosk. You can park for free, you can take a drink, take a snack, and also go for toilet break. You can also take the opportunity to clean your car and check your tire pressure. So unlike parking in a coffee shop or estate area, usually parking is not free, it's hard to find toilets, etc. Basically, you save not just the parking fee, but also fuel consumption of just driving around aimlessly waiting for a job. avoid waiting for a job while you are on the highway. Usually when you're in the highway, your chance of getting a job is lower. If it happens, and it happens to me, that you got a job while you're on a highway, you can't give a lot of attention to your phone because you're driving at high speed. Road safety and the distance are very far away as compared to normal job, and your pickup time will be longer, which means that there are higher chance that the passenger will cancel the job. If I miss out any of the pro tips and tricks that you can share, please do drop them in the comment section to share with everyone. Thank you for watching. See you on our next video.